Yeah, so my name's Michael Woolley. I'm co-owner at Butler and Stag. I've been in the industry for 17 years. We started Butler and Stag approximately 5 years ago. Initially opened up our Shoreditch office, and most recently, 12 months ago, we opened up Bow. So pretty much our year anniversary for this office. Personally, on and off for the past 17 years, my first experience at Bow was my second job in agency. I was with that company for the best part of 10 years basically before setting up Butler and Stag. So on and off for 17 years. I know the area very, very well. It's changed enormously. Probably hasn't changed as quickly as some of its sort of neighbours, such as Hackney, which probably became trendier and was on the map a bit before Bow. But Bow's come on leaps and bounds in the last 3 to 4 years. Roman Road in particular, which has sort of become the sort of social hub and epicentre for Bow, has come on leaps and bounds. You know, lots of new coffee shops, trendy cafes, some decent restaurants, and obviously excellent estate agents. Demographic has changed. Obviously, money's been poured into the area. There are people buying in Bow today that probably wouldn't have considered Bow 17 years ago. Back then it was probably an area that people looked to go to simply based on affordability. Now people will physically choose East London and Bow as an area of choice rather than an area simply based on affordability. The primary schools have improved. Socially, there's so much more to do. Victoria Park is extremely well known and very popular. So that's probably where it's changed most. Is obviously prices have increased, but the area socially has got so much more going for it now. Look, if people can afford to buy, buy. The London market has increased significantly over the past 17 years, and although there's going to be peaks and troughs along the way, you would think long term it's only going to go one way. So if people are in a position to get on the ladder and buy, then do so. In terms of rentals, Bow's always been a very, very popular part of London for renters, simply because it's got some excellent transport links. Historically, it's been a bit more affordable than other parts of East London, although that's changed to some degree over the last few years. So both are good, buying or renting, but obviously if people are in a position to buy, then that makes more sense. I'd say the people and the variety of people. You do have, still have some traditional East Enders. You've got a guy who runs a fish stall a few doors along from our shop who's been in the area for all of his life. So you've got some real characters. Our landlord for this property, his family have been on Roman Road for over 100 years. So you've still got some old traditional East Enders. Mixed in with that, you've got some suits because you've got transport links into the city, Canary Wharf. And you've also now got a sort of trendy element coming in that previously had maybe looked at places like Hackney. Rental prices vary, I guess, as in any area. But if you look at the average prices, one bedroom flats generally going for about sort of £300 a week, so £1,300 a month. 2 bedroom flats, you're looking at anywhere from sort of £350 up to about £425 a week. And then 3 bedroom flats, which are a bit rarer, but you do get, and you've got 3 bedroom ex-local authority flats, they'd be up, getting close towards £500 a week. There's also quite a big demand for 3 bedroom houses. There's a massive student market and a big professional sharers market in Bow. So 3 bedroom Victorian houses, of which there are plenty in the conservation areas, you're looking at £600+ a week for one of those, and they're very, very popular. I think firstly, location. It's very, very well placed. From Mile End, you're 2 stops into Liverpool Street. You've got Bow Church, DLR, so Docklands Light Railway that will take you into Canary Wharf. So transport links are fantastic, much better than its sort of neighbouring Hackney, which, as I say, have become trendier and probably more popular than Bow over the years. When I go back 17 years ago, when I first started in the area, Bow was more popular and more expensive than Hackney, because both were fairly deprived, parts of East London. Neither of the areas had much going for them, but both did have transport links. Obviously, East London's changed, tremendously in those years, but the facts remain that Bow, as an area location-wise, is very, very good. It's got some fantastic housing stock, and you've got a great mixture of period properties. You've got a lot of new developments that have gone up over the last 10 years, and you've got some ex-local authority, which, off the back of the council carrying out these Section 20 works, putting in security entrance fobs, and making them much safer, those now have opened up to a much wider target audience. So, there's affordable property for everyone. If you've got £1.5 million and can afford a lovely house in Treading Square, or if you've got £300,000 and you want a one-bedroom ex-local authority flat to get you on the ladder, there's hopefully something for everyone.